Hi, my name is Dr. Amy Cerato. I'm a licensed registered geotechnical engineer, and I have a real problem with this route from a civil engineering perspective. I live on 906 80th Avenue. I'm directly impacted. I'll lose all 10 acres and my home and shop and everything I've done for 20 years. And I talked with Craig last week. This route is wrought with problems. It has wetlands. It has Bureau of Reclamation, wildlife management lands. It has, we're in the floodplain of Lake Thunderbird, and we also have, as a geotechnical engineer, I'll tell you, a very rare geologic find. And what would that be? Poe & Associates is a civil engineering firm. What is that rare, only found here in the whole world? What do we have? We have rose rocks, and you can't destroy a rare geologic find. You should have known that before you took this project. In addition, I'm going to have 3 specific questions for you, but if I were the civil engineering doing this, I would look west of the lake and drop down 156th. I would go to Route 9. It's already widened. I'd come over and I'd hit I-35. If you have to put anything in coming off that Kickapoo Turnpike, I disagree with your traffic studies. And just know that as a licensed professional engineer, I'll be checking all of your numbers, and I have a stamp. And I will not let this project run on falsified information. So I have 3 questions for you. 1, you know an environmental impact study takes 2 years, at least 2 years. Where will that data be provided to the public so we can transparently see, not a summary, we're not stupid, I want the raw data. Where will that be housed? Number 2, you're running through the Bureau of Reclamation land. When I called them yesterday and talked to my friend, the engineer, he said the OTA hadn't even talked to them about the route. That was the first they'd heard of it. When are we going to talk about the wildlife, the thousands of acres of wildlife management that you're running through? 3rd, I did a study with my fellow Ward 5 citizens. We found that you will be destroying 600 homes and impacting 3,100 additional homes within the right-of-way. That is, from an engineering perspective, as a civil engineer, it's our duty to minimize human impact, to minimize the environmental impact, and to do it as economically feasible as possible. So can you talk about why the route isn't different? I know you just answered I-35. Why not 156? Why are you coming through a geologically sensitive area? And what about the Bureau of Reclamation land that they don't want to give it up? They don't want you to come through. How does the OTA usurp the feds?
Dr. Cerato, it's good seeing you. Go ahead. Good questions. The Bureau of Reclamation, I know OTA is working very hard, both right before and right after the announcement, to reach out to as many people as they can. We were able to sit down with the Corps of Engineers and meet with them on the issues. We have not gotten to the Bureau of Reclamation yet. We have not gotten to the Fish and Wildlife Service yet. So good comments. Those are things that need to be done, and I appreciate you bringing those up. And
if anyone wants my email, I'll be happy to offer my services free of charge to come to your land and map those rose rocks and put my stamp on it for you. Thank you, and I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Thank you.